Happy day, happy body, happy breath. Thank you for joining and deciding to carve this time out for your practice and giving me permission to guide. And thank you. So, if you are entering the space and you are here with me, you are on a journey of a 50-minute slow, deep movement practice. It's Monday. We tend to keep it mellow on Mondays. Just find a great space in our bodies to set the tone for the week and build a little heat and a little strength and support for our creatures. So hop into something comfortable, slide your mat out, and invite yourself into a child's pose. Knees can be together or wide. And as you melt down into your child's pose today, and anytime really ever, just encourage your breath to find softness in the areas that feel the most grippy, the most tense. And the topic that we're going to be moving through together this week is the concept and idea of mortality. We are all but mere mortals. Yeah, that means one thing, among many things, but one thing we have in common is death. And death isn't this singular thing, and I think that's one of the things I feel compelled to share the most is we don't just die one time in life. And this is whether you believe in multiple lives or not, is every morning we wake up and we're born into this space in a way, and every night we go to bed and something passes and we have awakenings throughout our life, and every cell is perpetually birthing new and dying old, and we're just continually unfolding in life. And maybe as you move through your practice today, there's something you can give permission to pass, to die, to become a past part of you and moving into something new, something restorative, something energizing, something positive. As you breathe here in this child's pose, really expand, allow and give permission to your belly to relax, release, and expand with your breaths in. Then pull up, expel, contract on the breath out. Take a full breath in, make a lot of space in your being, and release a full breath out. Start to crawl your fingertips way, way away from the body, straight out in front of you. Press the palms down into the earth and lift the forearms. Maybe you crawl the hands out to the outside edges of the mat so your shoulders have a little bit more space. You choose. And when you get here, start to rock your chest side to side so you'll feel that in your shoulders and also your hips. It's a great space to start lubing up. still does it. Take a full breath in, fill up. And as you exhale, press into your shins and your palms and start to shift that body forward, tabletop. Oh, and as you get here, roll it out, my dudes. Make circles with the hips. Fan your knees out. Stick your head under an armpit and just notice. Notice your being. Full breath in. Start to curl through the back body. Lift your head, lift your heart. Come onto your fingertips. Feel the chest and the abdomen open. And a full breath out. Come onto the sole of the hand. Curl the spine up, up, up. Press everything away. Maybe you walk the hands more towards the knees as the chin pulls to the chest and your shoulder blades separate. Inhale, belly lifts, head drops. Excuse me, belly drops, head lifts is what I meant to say. And then start to cycle through your own version of cat-cow. Maybe it continues to be that deep and slow, or maybe you speed it up. Here playing and noticing for 3, for 2, full breath in, and a full breath out. Come back to table, continue to spread those fingers. Ground down through the hands and gently start to send your right leg behind you, but keep the toes. You're going to drag the toes all the way along the earth as your quad extends and that leg straightens. And then you're going to do the same thing with your left fingertips. Crawl them all the way forward, but they're still on the earth. And then notice your core, your center, and if the belly is kind of collapsing or what's happening to the ribs. So really hug up in tight through the body. Full breath in, start to lift the foot and the hand. And then keep your hips slightly to the right. So that's going to engage that center of your being quite a bit. It's going to turn things on. Stay pressing through your right fingertips. Beautiful. Now either you're going to stay right here, or you're going to reach for your toes, just depending on what feels good to you. Inhale, breathe in, fill up. And exhale, slowly bring it all back down to earth. Back into child's pose, breath in. Back into table, breath out. Inhale, slide those left toes all the way out. Watch them go. Quad engages, bum stays over the right knee. Crawl your right fingertips out, 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 out. Stretch long here. Breathe in, stay. Notice the center. It's so easy to lose your hips and your torso here, so imagine the front of your hip points lifting like a magnet towards your back body. And now with an inhale, lift the hand, lift the foot. Stable in the back of the neck, pressing down through the top of the back foot, or the toes are tucked to you decide. And notice the weight in the left hand, so through the heel of the hands to the base of the fingers into the fingerprints. breath in. Maybe you stay, maybe you go for the toes. And if you go for the toes, follow your next intuition. So maybe you stay looking forward, maybe you look back. Full breath in. Exhale slowly, hand to earth, leg to earth. Press back, child's pose. Press forward, table. Tuck the toes and slide those sweet hips up and back, down dog. Oh, and play here, explore here. And continually observe, what is it that you could let go of today? What could you allow to pass? Is it a thought? Is it an emotion? Is it a judgment? Is it something bigger? Is it an animal? Is it something that you're holding on to? A pet that you love, that it's their time. Dealing with mortality and immortality is not easy. We're really gonna feel into this dog today. You can keep subtle movement if you want, or you can come to stillness. Shoulders move away from the ears towards your hips. Chin tuck slightly to the chest. Disperse the weight from the heel of the hand all the way out to the fingerprints. Find a smile on your face, it feels good. Gorgeous. Inhale your tippy toes. Exhale, heels to earth. Soften. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels to earth. One more, tiptoe. Exhale, heels down. Yes, baby, yes. Keep the left heel anchoring. Slowly pull that right leg up to the sky. Oh, careful if you've got a plant behind you in the air. And now start to explore this leg. Circle it around one way. Hinge at the knee. And then the other way. Gorgeous. Your arms got this. Gently put down that foot. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels to earth. Your arms can. They got you. Inhale, left arm. Left leg. Up, up, up. Again, the plant did not move. The plant is still there. Bend the knee. Start to open the hip out. Once. Twice. 3 times, other direction. Once, keep your breath moving. Twice. 3 times. Gorgeous. That foot sets down. Inhale, tippy toes, roll forward, high plank. Ha. Inhale, arrive. And start to pedal your palms out. Pick one wrist up, give it a shake. And then the other wrist. Inhale your weight nice and far forward. And exhale all the way down to the earth. Gorgeous. Inhale, press into your pubic bone, lift the head and heart, and then really roll these wrists out. Let them be long behind you. And roll the wrists both directions as you breathe your head, chest, and heart up high. Shoulders peel back. Now, if it's in your wingspan, connect the palms behind the back. Pull them towards the back wall behind you. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, palms beneath the shoulders. Inhale, smile. Exhale, press up and back down, diggity dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tippy toes. Heels to earth. Inhale the right leg up, bend, stack, open. And then nice and slow as you can, start to bring that foot forward between the hands. Again, we relieve the wrists. A roll one way, and then a roll the other way. And then start to rock back and forth into your legs here. Feel the hips lube up, turn on, warm. Yeah, baby, the next time forward, stay forward. Your head and your heart are gonna lift. And then with your exhale, your left hand's gonna press down. And then with your next inhale, your right arm is gonna shoot forward. Watch it go. Forward and up. And then stay right here. And you can find a little movement within this. Full breath in, reach those fingers really high. Exhale, swing the arm back and down. Watch the hand go. Twice more, breathe in, reach forward up. Reach back and down. Inhale, forward up. Exhale, back and down. Check it out. You are going to crawl your hands into the center of the mat. Turn your toes forward, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, bow. Twice more, breathe with it. Lengthen the spine. Find depth. Lengthen. Bow. Gorgeous. Inhale, turn your heels in, bend your knees deeply. Exhale, start to roll up. Inhale, star, reach up. Exhale, level the arms down. Turn your back foot parallel and your front toes forward, warrior two. If warrior two doesn't work in your body, you can also be at a crescent lunge. Find what feels good. And feel the fierceness here. Feel the power in your legs. Notice if you're just collapsing into this pose by letting your bones do the work, or if you're actively pressing the legs down, pulling the torso up. There's this polarity happening. Sink a little deeper. We're going for some serious long holds today. Breathe with it, be with it. Be mindful of the weight dispersion through your feet. The knife edge is something to be aware of on the back leg. And maybe you close the eyes, maybe you find a smile. Gorgeous. Now check it out. Stay, warrior two. Wrap your back arm. Either the back of the hand is going to come to the top of your glutes, Or if you have a little more, you can use the right hand to help the left hand to the inside of the right thigh. That might feel good, that might not feel good. So feel it, and if it's right for you, stay. Reach that right arm up to the sky. Stay deep in the front leg. Breathe. Get a little bit deeper. Dive into the sensation. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out, gently release. Arms back to warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, turn your front toes back to the side. Forward fold, wide-legged. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we bow. Twice more. Keep pressing into the feet. Breathe in, long spine. Breathe out, bow. Gorgeous. Inhale, sit the bum low. Turn your heels in. Exhale, roll to rise. Inhale, reach the arms up, star. Exhale, warrior two, facing the other way. Find what feels good. And don't judge what feels bad. Maybe just notice, touch it with awareness, and see how you can work into the crunchy spaces. We're here, we're staying. Stay, sink a little deeper. Press the feet a little firmer. Heat in the feet. You got heat in the feet. Gorgeous. That right arm will start to wrap behind the back. Perhaps the left hand helps it into the left thigh if that sounds yummy. Stay deep in your sink. Reach the left arm up. Breathe in. Sink a little deeper. Feel that you can. Full breath in. And exhale, back to warrior two. Breathe in, fill up. Exhale, turn those toes forward and bow, wide-legged, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, bow. Twice more, we wave and we lengthen. Breathe in, lengthen, flat back. Breathe out, crawl the hands to the top of the mat. Step your right foot back. Keep it floating. Come forward onto your tippy toes. Find one push-up, 2, and 3. Then move your body high to low. Find a back bend, lift your head and heart. And then lift your hips. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Tippy toes. Heels to earth. Left leg comes up behind you. Reach it long. Sweep up. Exhale, nice and slow. Step the foot forward. Take time. And then rock it back and forth. Say hey to your hips here. And the next time you're forward, stay forward. Lift the head, lift the heart. Ground the right hand. Slide the left arm forward and up. Strong in the back quad. Press down through the front foot. Maybe you find a little pulse. Fill up, breathe in. Circle the top arm, back and down. Forward up. Back and down. Forward up. Back and down. And then crawl the hands to the inside of the front foot. Here we are, wide-legged forward fold. The spine lengthens, the heart lifts. And we bow. 2 more times. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, sit low. Exhale, roll to rise. Inhale, star. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your feet into warrior 2. And then open the hands up. Here we are again. Find a little more depth. Do an eye check. Notice where your legs are in space, where your heart is. If your heart's over your front hip versus your center, readjust that. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Swim your right arm to your low back or the inside of your left thigh. Breathe in, fill up, reach the left arm up. Full round in. Exhale, back, warrior 2. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out, forward bow, front toes pivot. And we find 3. Lengthen the spine and bow. If you want more of a core workout here, bring your hands to your heart as you find this. Shoulder blades stay on your back. Gorgeous. Palms to earth. Inhale, heels turn in, sit low. Get really deep into your groins and your hips here. Drop your head. Exhale, press and roll. Inhale, arms slide up your sweet body. Rise and reach. Exhale, warrior 2, facing the other way. Notice where your heart is. Notice where your knees are, your back arm. Full breath in, Swim the left arm behind the back to the inside of the right leg. If it's there, reach the right arm up. Stay low. We're here for 3. Full breath in. Exhale back to warrior 2. Breathe in. Bow. Lengthen the spine. Bow. Lengthen. Depth. Last one. Inhale, flat back, hold. Bring the left hand to the middle and slide your right arm up your left arm, across your chest, and it moves across the chest. It opens the heart to the side wall. Reach the hand to the sky. And then dial your hips 2 inches to the left, because there's a good chance they're kicked way out to the right now. And if you want extra, you're gonna pick up your bottom fingers. Maybe you even take that top arm to your back if that feels good. Feel that pressure of the legs down into the earth. You're not just using them as crutches. There are these meat vessels here to hold you and here to exert. Breathe in, fill. Breathe out, stay. One more inhale. And exhale, bow, hands to earth. Shake the head out, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the back, flat spine, hold. Exhale, ground the right hand into the middle and slide the left hand up the right arm. As you peel across the chest, you open it to the other side. Open up, up, up. And your hips will dial a little bit to the right. Maybe you hover your bottom hand. Maybe your top arm finds a bind. We breathe. Full round in. Stay for the round out. Fill up and bow. Gorgeous. Find the variation of wide-legged forward fold that works for you. Either you're going to crawl your hands through your legs. Maybe you grab your ankles. Maybe you grab your big toes. If you grab your big toes, you pull your elbows toward the top and bottom of the mat, with the shoulders pulling away from the ears. Breathe in. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Bring those hands back underneath the shoulders. Start to toe heel your feet together with a nice bend in the knees. Toe heel slowly so your feet are right underneath your hips. Take a full breath in, lengthen the spine. And a full breath out, find depth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pick your toes up and slide your hands under your feet. Your toes are gonna come towards your wrists. Your elbows will pull out. The hips lift to the sky, so do the shoulders. And we're here for 5, 4. Draw up through the navel, loosen the low back. Full breath in and a full breath out. Gently release your feet and crawl the hands to the top of the mat. Let the feet follow. And then gently start to Bend the knees and pick up your heels, and you're gonna come all the way down into a toe balance. Arms still on the earth. Roll the shoulders out. And then start to find a lot of length in the spine as you pedal up, up, up. Maybe you bring one hand to the top of your thigh. Maybe you bring two. And if this isn't good on your knees or your feet, just allow yourself to intuitively guide where you need to be in this moment. It's okay. We all beat to a different drum. Just notice what it does to your mind to be here. Full breath in and a full breath out. Gently use the hands to open the legs up here. Still down with the booty low, hands to heart. Triceps helping the heart open here. Lift the head, lift the heart. Long spine. Relaxed legs, relaxed bum. Full breath in. And as you exhale, gently set your bum down. Stretch your legs long in front of you. Fold forward. And as you exhale, start to roll up through the spine. Sit nice and tall. Roll the shoulders towards the ears. And then exhale them down the back. Inhale, reach the arms out in front of the body. Keeping the spine long and the crown pulling. You're gonna exhale just 10%. And with the exhale 10%, you move just 10% back. Keep the core engaged. Breathe in, lift. Exhale back just a little bit. Breathe in, pause right here. Breathe out, slide further back. Here we go. Breathe in, heart lifts. Breathe out, back you go. Right about here, we're gonna hold for 3. Find a little bit of a tremble, find some depth. 2. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down even more. Inhale, hold for 3. For 2. Full breath in. And exhale, back, back, back you go. All the way onto the back. Reach the arms overhead. Bring the feet out to the corners of the mat. Fill up. And as you exhale, cross your right leg over your left leg exactly where it is. And then pull your right arm up and over left. Feel that stretch get long. Full round in. And as you exhale, switch sides. As you inhale, arrive, pull, lengthen. With your next exhale, back through center you go. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Lift your hips high. And find whatever version or variation of this moment suits you. Play around, squirm. Knees draw toward each other energetically.
moving with this shape, notice what it does in your body. Notice if you're compromising anywhere. Can you press into the whole sole of the feet? Can you feel the front of your hips open? We're here for 3. For 2. Full breath in, tippy toes. And a full breath out, spine to earth. Gently cross the left leg over the right and then dip the knees to the right. If that's too intense for you, uncross. Full inhale, expand. And a full exhale, come back up to center, and you're gonna slide the left leg. It's crossed right now potentially, but you're gonna slide it only halfway off so that the left heel's on the right thigh. And then you're gonna hug the legs in. Breathe into your hips for 3. Really get in there for 2. Full breath in, squeeze deep. And a full breath out. Release your feet to the sky. Shake them out. Right leg crosses over left. Knees drop to the left. Full breath in, and a full breath out. Inhale, and exhale back to center. Right ankle, top of left thigh, hug those legs in. We're here for just 3. Dig deep, last breath. And exhale, feet to the sky, give them a shake, and then invite that body into your final rest. Here we are in this shape yoga dubbed corpse pose, this shape where we let the things that we don't need to be burdened with or carried with or attached to die. And in that, there is so much beauty to be found and not feared in death.
next breath in to really expand and lift your being. And invite your following inhale to stretch those arms away from your feet, reach long. And then roll onto whatever side you need. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a super sweet squeeze. And then invite that top arm to exhale and press you up into a final seat. Where you find your hands at heart and your spine nice and long. And we utilize this universal vibration to honor our practice, ourselves, each other, this portal, this space we just shared. Breathe in. So much, sweet humans, for joining me and sharing time and space. Yeah. And honoring the mortal parts of us and the immortal parts of us alike is really great. So thank you for being here. If you're new to the space, I do warmly receive Venmo donations, but they are not required or a specific have to for joining this space. You can be in this space a million times, and that just it's an honor to have you here regardless. So thank you so much for joining. This evening at 5:30 there is yin. If you want a really gentle restorative practice, that's available to you. And the same schedule is available on Wednesday. So take care, and I'll catch you next time.